the pandemic year. First time we're coming back to New Delhi after the pandemic. It's been fantastic and we hope to make the event bigger than ever. I'd like to thank first the Hyatt Regency, Hyatt Hotels for the hospitality. Mr. Wadhwa, would I request you to come on stage and we don't have any mithai, I know it's Lodi, but we have flowers. Thank you to the Hyatt. So the Hyatt has been a constant partner with us. We thank them in every city. They have extended their hospitality, and especially in Delhi where it's very cold, we need them all. So how Pinkathon has grown through the pandemic years is also very interesting. As you know, when we started in 2012 and we came to Delhi for the first time in 2013, we had distances of 3 kilometers, 5 kilometers and 10 kilometers. And the event was started primarily to encourage women who were not taking care of themselves, not taking care of their health, not taking care of their fitness, because of course इतने responsibilities होते हैं महिलाओं के, families भी होती हैं, jobs होते हैं, businesses होते हैं. Person to get any kind of attention is the woman herself. So we wanted to change that perspective and we said कि अगर आपको 100% अपने family को देना है, 100% अपने job को देना है, 100% अपने business को देना है, तो आपको 100% पहले बनना होगा. You don't want to give less than 100%. And to give 100%, to become 100%, you need to give that little bit of time to yourself. थोड़ा सा समय अपने लिए निकालना बहुत ज़रूरी होता है. थोड़ा सा समय. I mean, to give you my own example, लोग समझते हैं कि मैं बहुत fit हूँ और हूँ बहुत fit हूँ, काफी fit हूँ. But I exercise about 10 minutes every day. मैं कभी जिम नहीं जाता, मैं जिम नहीं गया. It's very fluid. मैं जैसे मुझे समय मिलता है, वो समय का मैं उपयोग करता हूँ. And that is something I like to tell people who say that we have no time. And I think women are the busiest of all. कि घर का भी देखना पड़ता है, बाहर जॉब का देखना पड़ता है, बिजनेस का देखना पड़ता है, हर चीज़ में उनका टाइम जाता है. And it's very important that they take out some time for themselves. तो हमने 3 kilometers के साथ शुरुआत की, क्योंकि अगर बोलेंगे कि 10 करो, तो anybody would say that 10 kilometer कैसे हो सकता है? It's too much, right? For the first time. So we started with the 3 kilometer and the 5 kilometer and the 10 kilometer. कि इसके साथ शुरुआत करो, walking, running, jogging, जो भी आपसे होता है. And then we found कि there were a lot of reasons why women were not participating. कि मैं तो shorts नहीं पहन सकती, tights नहीं पहन सकती, मैं तो सिर्फ साड़ी में comfortable हूँ. And we made it easy for them to participate in sari. We were one of the first events, or maybe the first event, to start sari runs across the country to make it easier. Then another thing was, I just had a baby. I need to stay at home. My baby needs me. And we started baby wearing mothers coming to Pinkathon. We were the first event to create a breastfeeding zone in the event so that breastfeeding mothers could participate. Or abhi, they're participating in big numbers. So like this, we started many initiatives within the event कि no woman should feel left behind. कि मैं इस कारण से नहीं आ सकती, या मैं इस कारण से exercise नहीं कर सकती, या दौड़ नहीं सकती. We tried to address every single one of those issues. But I'm very happy to say, जिन्होंने 3 किलोमीटर के साथ शुरुआत की, फिर वो 5 किलोमीटर पे गए, फिर वो 10 किलोमीटर पे गए, and eventually they started asking कि इसके आगे हम क्या कर सकते हैं. And just after the pandemic, when we came back, of course, Mumbai में पहले edition after the pandemic, we started under Ankita Kumar's guidance, who is now an Ironman, of course. We started the 50 kilometer, 75 kilometer and 100 kilometer categories. And again, according to me, in India, it is the only event that goes from the beginner level 3 kilometer to the ultra level 100 kilometer running event. And incredibly, itna अच्छा response आया in Mumbai in December, पिछले महीने में. The oldest woman to do the 100 kilometers, she started with 3 kilometers at the Pinkathon. उन्होंने Pinkathon में शुरुआत की 3 किलोमीटर वॉक के साथ, और अभी वो 100 किलोमीटर दौड़ सकती है within 24 hours. The oldest woman to do the 50 kilometers was 76. So This is the kind of inspiring story that we want to tell everyone. In the 75 kilometer, the woman who ran, I think she was also over 50. I'm not sure. I shouldn't say that in public, but yeah, I think so. And she ran the 75 kilometer in a sari, just to show again कि कोई excuse नहीं होना चाहिए. You want to run even 100 kilometers, you can do it in a sari. So that is what we have been seeing in terms of growth at Pinkathon. And of course, in the 8th edition in Delhi, we have the same distances. 3 किलोमीटर भी है शुरुआत के लिए, 5 किलोमीटर है, 10 किलोमीटर है, 50 किलोमीटर है, 75 किलोमीटर है और 100 किलोमीटर. So big round of applause for the women at Pinkathon, क्योंकि because of them we are here. So big round of applause. You can clap. Because of them. कि this is what we want to show the world कि ये हो सकता है. To show each and every woman. And what we do is जो भी दौड़ता है in these 24 hours. The 100 kilometer, 75 and 50, we bring them onto stage before the 3, 5 and 10 kilometer. दिखाने के लिए कि आज आपकी शुरुआत है, लेकिन ये हो सकता है आपके साथ. ये आप कर सकती हो. देखो ये 60 साल की महिला है, वो करती है. ये 70 साल की है, वो कर सकती है. 80 साल की है, वो कर सकती है. तो आप क्यों नहीं कर सकती? You know, so this is a very, very inspiring event. Incredible stories of grit and resilience and strength. It's absolutely fantastic. I'm happy to introduce to you the founder of Invincible Women category in Pinkathon, Ankita Kuar. And I'd like her to say a few words in Hindi.
Well, good afternoon everyone. Thank you so much for coming here and happy Lohri to everyone.
Happy Lohri!
Happy Lohri! So we celebrated this morning Lohri with a 3-kilometer run in our traditional attire, just to begin with.
काफी ठंड थी.
I think it was 5 degrees.
जैकेट उतरा नहीं है.
So sweet. But to talk about the Invincible Women Run, it was inspired by the, as Milind already said, it was inspired by the women of Pinkathon. The kind of stories that we saw over a period of time, you know, people started running 3 kilometers and they aspired to run more and more. They aspire to do ultras. So it is not always possible for a woman to leave the house and, you know, travel to a different city, because we did have the city to city run, but it's not always feasible for each one of us to leave the house and, you know, our home, our families, to go to a different city and do a long distance run. So during the pandemic we decided, you know, why not create a space where women would be more comfortable being at home, but also being able to do an ultra in the city itself. Since they want to do more, because, you know, now we have come from 3 kilometers to 5 kilometers, 10 kilometers to running even a marathon. Now we want to explore more. So we said, you know, let's create a space for women where they feel comfortable and safe enough to run through the night, because for 100 kilometers we give you 24 hours cut off. For 50 kilometers, 12 hours, and for 75 kilometers you get 18 hours. So when the cutoffs are that easy, it also inspires women to kind of, they aspire to be able to do more. So it happened. The first edition, we saw quite a few women coming out and saying, you know, I'm going to be able to do 50 kilometers, I'm going to be able to do 100 kilometers. But the second edition, we saw a growth almost twice as much the first. And it was so incredible to see that, you know, women inspiring other women. It's not the athletes, you know, you see, okay, athletes are, you know, they're training since they're children, you know, they're going to be able to do something amazing. That's great. They're doing, their entire life is dedicated to a particular sport. That's amazing. But what happens to the women who are working, who are taking care of their families, who are taking care of each aspect, right, in their homes? So what happens to that woman who wants to do something more beyond the mundane things in life?
Women with visual impairment, not to feel left behind and that they could not be part of this event. So our initiative right from the beginning has been to encourage as many visually impaired women to participate as possible in every single city. I'm very happy to tell you that we created a world record in Mumbai in December, where more than 100 visually impaired women ran in the Pinkathon. Again, I think we were the first event to create a Braille medal. The medal is in Braille. Braille एक ऐसी भाषा है जो फील करके हम रीड कर सकते हैं. अगर मेडल को हम ऐसे फील करें तो the medal says I ran Pinkathon और दूसरी साइड में लिखा है I inspire. So just by feeling it, so that all the visually impaired women who participate can understand the message on their medal. Now, even more special than that is we have, for the first time in Delhi, at the age of 42, an administrative officer with a multinational insurance company, such a powerful example of resilience doing the 50 kilometers. We have Aarti Limje, who is visually impaired, running the 50 kilometers in the Invincible Women's category at the Pinkathon, New Delhi. Thank you, Aarti, for coming. और पहली बार आप 50 किलोमीटर दौड़ने वाली हैं।
Yes.
जरा बताइए लोगों को कैसी आपकी रही जर्नी।
सबको नमस्कार। सारे दिल्ली वालों को तहे दिल से मैं शुक्रिया अदा करती हूँ कि यहाँ पे मुझे बुलाया गया है मिलिंद सर की तरफ से एंड पिंकेथॉन इनविंसिबल वुमेन की तरफ से। मैं 2015 से पिंकेथॉन के साथ जुड़ी हुई हूँ। मैं 100% विजुअली चैलेंज्ड हूँ एंड मेरी जर्नी हुई है 2015 से 10 किलोमीटर से। बेसिकली मैं एथलीट हूँ एंड 2010 के बाद मेरी जो विजन है पूरी तरह से लॉस हो गई थी। उसके बाद ही मैं पिंकेथॉन से जुड़ के एक एथलीट बनी हूँ क्योंकि मैंने रनिंग से स्टार्ट किया एंड फिटनेस तो ये मेरे पहले से ही था कि मैं बचपन से एक क्रेजी थी स्पोर्ट के लिए। और देखा जाए तो आई लॉस ऑफ माई विजन मुझे पिंकेथॉन ने अपने पैरों पे खड़ा किया पहली बार, तो उसके लिए जोरदार तालियां हो जाए। जब मैंने 10 किलोमीटर रन किया 2015 में मेरा कॉन्फिडेंस बढ़ा। अगेन मैं वीआई कैटेगरी में जो भी ओलंपिक्स गेम होते पैरालंपिक्स गेम उसमें उतरी और आज 2 टाइम्स इंटरनेशनल प्लेयर हूँ पैरालंपिक गेम गोल बॉल की। जस्ट अभी पटना से आई हूँ, एज अ कोच गई हूँ महाराष्ट्र टीम लेके वहां से मुंबई से एंड पटना से दिल्ली यहाँ पे सफर करके आप सबको मिलने। हम घर पे रह के भी अपने लिए कुछ कर सकते हैं। काम बहुत सारे होते हैं, मेरी भी फैमिली है, मैं भी ऑफिस संभालती हूँ, मैं एसोसिएशन संभालती हूँ, मैं काउंसलिंग करती हूँ, काफ़ी सारी चीज़ें करती हूँ, कुकिंग करती हूँ, ईच एंड एवरीथिंग। पर मैं स्पेशल टाइम अपने फिटनेस के लिए ज़रूर निकालती हूँ क्योंकि हमारे पास अपना फिटनेस होना ज़रूरी है। उससे अपनी मेंटल हेल्थ एंड फिजिकल हेल्थ मेंटेन कर सकते हैं हम लोग। तो सब यहाँ पे जो भी बैठे हैं मैं उनसे रिक्वेस्ट करूंगी कि शॉर्ट रन से स्टार्ट कीजिए 3 किलोमीटर से। हमने भी सबसे पहले 2015 में मैंने 50 गर्ल्स को उतारा था पिंकेथॉन के लिए और इस साल 21 दिसंबर को 115 से ज़्यादा गर्ल्स हुई थी जो वर्ल्ड रिकॉर्ड में रिकॉर्ड हुआ है। और आज मुझे इतने कॉल आ रहे हैं कि मैम हम अगले साल 500 गर्ल्स मिलके आपका इवेंट बड़ा करवाएंगे। हर एक स्टेट में हमें पिंकेथॉन को स्प्रेड करना है, कोऑर्डिनेट करना है वीआई गर्ल्स को एंड आप जैसे साइटेड पीपल्स को। रन करने के लिए कोई भी हमें डिसेबिलिटी हो, किसी प्रकार की मल्टीपल डिसेबिलिटी हो, किसी प्रकार की हो, ये बैरियर नहीं बन सकती, ना हमारे बीच में ब्रेकर बन सकता है। बस मन में विश्वास होना चाहिए और हम कुछ कर दिखाए, ये हमने ठान लिया तो हम दुनिया को सब कुछ करके दिखा सकते हैं। बस यू शुड स्टार्ट स्मॉल वॉक फ्रॉम 3 किलोमीटर और ये 3 किलोमीटर कब 30 बन जाएगा, कब 50 बन जाएगा। और आज मैंने टास्क लिया है 50 किलोमीटर का और मैं वो करके दिखाऊंगी। थैंक यू।
So inspiring. I think that when people see you, they begin to believe automatically, and that is something that's very very important. कि ऐसा नहीं हमारी जिंदगी में कि कोई चीज़ डिफिकल्ट हो, ये सिर्फ हमारी सोच है। अगर हम सोच सकते हैं तो हम कर सकते हैं। ये truth है, and this is what we want to show everybody, not just women but across the board to all people. If you can believe something about yourself, you can imagine something, then you can do it, you can achieve it. So thank you very much, Aarti, for your inspiration. Now representing Xylus, our title sponsor, who is with us across all cities, who of course came to us and said that this is a very very important cause. We want to be a part of it. We want women everywhere in taking care of their health, and their focus was of course on breast cancer, and it has been one of the focuses of Pinkathon शुरू से कि breast cancer awareness की बहुत ज़रूरत है हमारे देश में। And of course we talk about all issues, all health awareness is part of Pinkathon, and we believe of course in preventive health, that when you begin to understand your body, you begin to understand your mind, you can catch any disease earlier and becomes easier to cure. So breast cancer in fact is one of the curable cancers if it is caught in the early stages. So Xylus of course is the title sponsor, Xylus Pinkathon, and we have Dr. Manish Singhal here, leading oncologist, representing this cause with the concept of 2 हाथ 3 मिनट और एक आसान सा एग्जाम।
Thanks Milind. And I think you all are so very inspiring, and I'm amazed at this enthusiasm which I see across all of you. I was just wondering when I was listening to you that 3 kilometers, 5 kilometers, then 10, and then 50, then 100 also. This is, I can't even imagine somebody running for 100 kilometers, and that to women. I think it is, women are the ones who don't look after themselves.
But I'll tell you,
And I think it
most
is-
people will say this because they have not seen you.
Maybe, so I think, and then you talked about a woman carrying babies and then they're breastfeeding also and then running also. This is something we were not able to imagine. So I see a lot of patients, and I will tell you that women don't take care of themselves. It is so very true, and it is very disheartening to see that. We see patients who come up and they say that, we didn't disclose our cancer because we were thinking that our son is going through an exam, so I thought that he'll get disturbed. So many stories. There's immense number of stories. So I think this is so very important when you run, when you exercise, you're taking care of yourself. And that's exactly what you echoed just now. That when you're taking care of yourself, your body gives you the signals and you pick up those signals. And this very test, though hard, 3 minutes every month, and एक आसान सा test is basically telling you about self-breast examination. If a woman does self-breast examination every month, month on month, I think it tells you and it picks up cancers at a much early stage as compared to when you are not aware of it. I'll give you a very small statistic that with every centimeter increase in the breast cancer size, your survival dips by 8%. Average size of a cancer detected in America is about 1 centimeter, and the average size increases to almost 4 to 5 centimeter when we come to this part of the world. So you can imagine that the survival drops down. The treatment becomes more toxic as the size increases or the stage increases. The results become lesser. So self-breast examination is very, very important from doctor's perspective, from an oncologist's perspective. It is so very important that women does self-breast examination because that brings them the awareness about themselves. Not only this, I think it also helps you detect many other diseases much in time. And this is a very simple, cost-effective manner by which you can detect cancer and bring it to the notice of an oncologist or a doctor for that matter. So I think combining the two things, we always hear that an ounce of prevention is better than a pound of cure. So prevention, exercising, running is for prevention, but early detection is also equally important. And if you early detect in a country like ours, which is a cost-restrained or a resource-restrained country, I think early detection can serve so many more. And we know that breast cancer is on the increase, and our cancer incidence is increasing as far as breast cancer is concerned. So prevention is definitely important, but early detection is also as important as prevention.